Maintenance is very important with supercar ownership, and one of the things that I've learned in maintaining my GT3 RS over there is that you really have to take time to understand what it takes to keep these cars on the road. Keeping them on the road, for me, has been a two-step process. Usually it ends at the end of the car driving season, and then it starts in the spring with the new driving season. And one of the things that I've been doing lately is trying to take care of this car as much as I can. Most recently, in this video, I'm going to talk about what I've been doing with my 3RS, all the things I've been taking to make sure that it's running properly and has optimum capability. And in this video, we're going to talk about the steps that I go through every season to make sure this car is running top notch and being the best that it could be, because I do love it and I want to make sure that it lasts. Most recently, at the end of last year's driving season, we took this car to my favorite repair facility, and I got plugs and coils. And that was something I thought was important to make sure that it's running properly. And then what I wanted to talk to you more specifically today is about fluids. This is very, very important, because the fluids on this car is something that I felt like we needed to address. And one of the things about this car and the fluids is something I did not think about was brake fluid. I had to do a brake fluid flush. Why? Because I didn't know if it was done at all since I've had it over the last 4 years. Before I got it, I did a PDK flush on the transmission. That was the first thing I did. And I knew that was important. Brake fluid, I didn't really think about it as far as making sure that it was topped off, obviously, but a complete drain, no. So what we did was we did a complete drain, and we put SRF, race fluid, brake fluid in it. It's high temperature brake fluid, so that in the case that I do go to the track, I'll have that coverage and I'll know that it's, taken care of. The other thing that we did as far as fluids, we did coolant. The coolant, who knows how long the coolant has been in that car, and the quality of it. Obviously, it's been topped off, but once again, you don't want to take chances with a car like this. So you want to make sure that the fluid is replaced. So once again, this is just preventive maintenance, and we did that at the end of the season last year around November. And lastly, another major fluid that you got to think about is obviously oil. So we also did an oil change most recently, and with the Motul, and that's just to get the car running and at this optimal ability. Once again, we want to protect this motor. So getting all the fluids done is super important, and making sure that this car runs properly. Right now it's running fine. I got a Blackstone analysis coming in just to make sure that everything's okay. But overall, the car is in fantastic shape, ready for the driving season now, with all the oils, fluids, everything taken care of. Tires are good. We are completely ready for the driving season. And that's kind of what you need to do when you have a car like this. Yes, it is very, very expensive to maintain. But I wouldn't say very expensive to maintain. It's realistic to maintain. Any 911 is going to have its costs associated with it. A GT3 RS or anything like that, it's pretty much the same costs associated with it. It doesn't cost any more or less than any other 911 as far as the maintenance of it. We're running BMF air filters. We're running obviously an exhaust, no tune. Brakes are good. Everything is what it's supposed to be, and that's what you want with your car. Yes, it is expensive, but once you acquire the car, maintaining the car is important to make sure you have the right value and stuff like that. And that's what's really, really important when you have these type of cars. When it's time to drive, the other thing you want to do is make sure you're looking good, and paint protection is a significant part of the whole process. And you want to make sure that you look just as good as you are standing still as you are in motion. and that requires a little bit of elbow grease and some knowledge. My car is coated. It is paint protected front to back. I use MO products for some of the detailing of the fine pieces, like here. This is, I forgot the name of the MO product, the frame, I believe is what that is, for all the dark pieces. This car has PPF that does need to be replaced, but I'm not going to replace it anytime soon. But it's in good shape, and that's fine for me. Washing it is very, very easy with the ceramic coating. Here in Atlanta, we have a tremendous pollen problem, and with the ceramic coating, you can just spray it off, and the pollen just slides right off, and that's really, really cool. And that's exactly what I did prior to shooting this video, and that is a big help. Interior maintenance, I did a leather treatment about 2 years ago, and it's still in relatively good shape. You don't want too much shine on your leather. You just want it to be protected, and you can still see the shine from the protectant on there. You know, you want it to look clean without having that jerry curl look on your leather and that excessive shine. Well, it's just the detailing that you want to have on your car to make sure that everything's okay. And last year we did this steering column in leather with the matching lava stitching from Exclusive Option, and that is awesome. It's one of my favorite options. Once again, full leather, very, very important on your spec. Full carbon fiber, everything, all options. This car has it all. So that is pretty much all you need in order to get ready for this driving season. I will not be rallying this car at all. I probably will not be taking it to the track for various reasons. Once you'll find that out soon in a video coming up, why that's not happening. And but overall, you know, this time to drive the car, it's time to let it breathe a little bit. Take it out to some car meets and cars and coffee events, and you know, bump around. This car is becoming a little bit more expensive to keep than it is to drive, and that is causing some concern. And in another video, we're going to talk about that. But right now, it is time to go for a drive and enjoy this wonderful day. But I wanted to give you guys a quick video on what you can do to make sure that you keep your car optimally running for the driving season. Remember, get those fluids changed, get those air filters changed, oil change. Make sure your engine is running good with your plugs and coils and everything that you need to make sure that you can have a safe driving season. All right? You guys take care. Peace.